Hey guys, welcome back. It's Krystal. So today I have a tutorial for you guys. Today I have this smoky eye and a brown lip. So if you guys want to know how to get this look, then just keep watching. So I'm going into the Tartiest Pro palette. And from the palette, I'm going to take this shade right here called Indie. Cool toned grayish purple. And I'm just putting this into my crease with a Sedona lace brush. This one is the 863. It's kind of like the Sigma E40, but this one's shedding like no other. It's driving me crazy. And then from the palette, I'm going to take this shade right here called Pro Fresh. And I'm going to take another Sedona lace brush. This is the E15. Has a nice point to it. I like the shape of this brush. It's great for getting right in the crease here. So I'm going to take this single shadow from Tarte. It's the Tarteist Metallic Shadow in Grind. I just got this today in the mail and it swatched beautifully, so I wanted to try it and put it on my eyes. So I'm going to take a Zoeva 232 brush, just a flat shader brush. Oh yeah. So when I swatched these earlier, they felt like butter. Definitely goes on like butter too. It's very soft, very pigmented, as you can see. Ooh, I like these. I'm just going to go back through the crease and blend. I feel like I need a little bit of warmth in there, so I'm going to take this one here called Innocent from the palette. And to blend that, I'm going to use the Sephora Pro Crease Brush. I really love these brushes. I have two of them, and it's currently on clearance on the Sephora site for $11, and I think it's usually like $20. It doesn't shed, it's soft, it's really fluffy, it's great for the crease. I think I may purchase another one. I go into this brown, it's called Edgy. I'm just going to take that same brush from Sedona Lace, the one with the point, and I just want to get up in the crease. And the outer corner here. So I'm just going to blend slightly into the crease inward, but not too much. I really like this brush. This brush is good. I like the point and it doesn't shed. And to make that even a little bit more smoky, I'm going to take the black shadow called Punk. And I'm going to use the same brush. And I just want to ever so slightly add a little bit to the outer corner here. I don't want to make it too smoky, just give it a little bit of definition. So this is the second time that I thought I was filming and I wasn't. So I'm applying my eyeliner. I'm using the Girlactik Percise eyeliner marker. And I got this in a BoxyCharm a while back. And I do like this because it's a felt tip applicator, but it's long and it's flexible, so I feel like it's easy to work with. And because it's a small, long tip, it's easy to get a thin line. I'm using my Essence Lash Princess Mascara. It is my favorite. And I actually just bought 2 more of these yesterday because they were buy 2 get 1 free, all the Essence products. And I was like, oh, it's already like super affordable, and then buy 2 get 1 free is even better. So I got 2 more of these mascaras. I kind of want to put the shadow wet just to see what it would do to it. So I'm going to take my wet wipe and this tiny little brush. It is the Morphe E36, and I just want to see if it will make it more intense. Oh yeah. And this brush is so cute and soft. I love it. It's tiny. Oh yeah. I didn't want to mess up my eyeliner, so that's why I use such a tiny little brush. But you can definitely see it's like a little bit more metallic looking than this side. Then once I do have the eyeliner and mascara on, I like to go back in with my crease color, outer crease color here. So I'm gonna take the black and just smoke it out a little bit more, bring it up slightly into the crease. I'm gonna take Innocent again and just kind of apply a little bit more. So I'm gonna take this Tarte Cosmetics Rainforest of the Sea concealer. I wonder if this is the same as the Shape Tape concealer, because the applicator is really big, like the Shape Tape. This one came out first, and then they came out with the Shape Tape, so it makes you wonder, you know? I haven't used this one in a long time. I have the shade in Fair. And I'm sorry if I'm not talking very loud. I'm just not used to being in this room. And it's farther away from everybody that's sleeping, like my husband and my daughter, but I still don't know how loud I can talk. I'm gonna have to play with that a little bit. I do not have a damp beauty blender, so I'm just gonna take a dry complexion sponge from Real Techniques and blend this out. Then to set that, I'm going to take the Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. So I have a few samples of this, and it is so good. I almost bought the full size. I had some Tarte tokens. Basically, I had $50 in rewards that I could use on anything I wanted on the Tarte website. So I bought a few other things, but I almost bought the full size of this powder because I love it. But they were offering another sample of it with my purchase. Well, it wasn't really a purchase because I got it free, but I decided not to get it just because I have like a few samples now and it should last me a little bit. It just really smooths the skin like so good. And you don't need very much. Oh, it looks so good. I love it. It just like blurs, 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 blurs. I'm just gonna powder my face. This is the L'Oreal True Match Powder in W2 Light Ivory. And I'm trying to use this up. I love this powder. It's really good because it's one of those powders that doesn't look powdery. So I love it. You know what? I meant to use a cream contour, but I forgot, so it's too late now. But I was gonna use it from the new Tarte Pro palette with the highlighters in it, but oh well. I'm gonna use Innocent and Edgy. I'm gonna go in with Innocent first, and I'm gonna take it on that little Morphe E36. And I'm just applying this right along the lower lash line. And I'm gonna take an even smaller one for the shade in Edgy. This one is called the this one is the E37. It's a little bit pointier and smaller. And just gets right up in the lashes, which is nice. And I'm gonna concentrate that more like halfway along the lower lash line. From this palette, I'm gonna take the metallic one called Glam. I'm gonna take a Sedona Lace 904 brush, just a little pointer type pencil brush. And I just wanna pop this right in the inner tear duct, concentrating it more on the top, maybe a little bit right at the point there, but not bringing it down. And from the palette, I'm gonna take the shade up here in Classic, and I'm going to use that as my brow bone highlight. I'm gonna take the Zoeva 325. And of course, going back into my crease color, I'm not adding any more product. I'm just using whatever's left over on the brush. So I'm going to take this Makeup Geek Full Spectrum Eyeliner Pencil in Espresso, and I'm going to pop this on my waterline. My eyes always get really red when I film videos at night, like tutorials. I don't know if it's because I have so many lights like on my face or what. So I'm going to go back in with my Lash Princess Mascara and pop this on the lower lash line. Alright, so now I'm going to go into the Tartiest Pro Glow palette. So I'm just going to take the bronzing shade here, and this is called Sculpt. And I'm going to take my Zoeva 126. And I really love this color. It's really pretty. And I'm trying to be more light-handed with everything these days. Bronzer included. I put way too much concealer on earlier. Way too much. So I just want to blend everything with my powder brush, especially my nose. I want to use this new Kiko Milano. This is the Coco Shock Blush, and I do have all of these. I wanted to do a review on them, I just haven't had a chance. This is the Sweet Coral and Apricot, and they're like little chocolate bars. This one's like white chocolate, the other ones are like more brown. And they're just really cute, and they smell like cocoa, kind of like artificial cocoa. I don't know if it's like the plastic mixed with the cocoa smell, but it does have a mirror. And then I'm going to use this shade over here, which I think is the Sweet Coral. I'm not 100% sure which color's which, but I'm gonna use the lighter one, and I'm using a Morphe M503. This has been my go-to blush brush. I just love this brush because it's fluffy and it just really diffuses the blush, so I can't get too carried away when I use this brush. And then I'm going to use one of the highlighters from the Tartiest Pro Glow palette. I am going to take this shade here. This one is called Stunner. And I find that some of these work better with a synthetic brush versus like a natural hair brush. So I'm going to take the Sigma Soft Blend Concealer brush, and I'm just going to use this just because it's dense and it just really helps pick up the product and deposit it on the face. And I have like I had a clogged pore right there, and I pushed my skin together to kind of unclog it. And it worked, but now I have like a bump, and of course this is going to accentuate that. But that's okay. Can't be perfect all the time. just gonna take my foundation brush. It's the Morphe E6. It's just a flat brush. I'm just gonna kind of press all this in so that it's not like a stripe on the face. I just want it to like blend better into the skin. Blush over the highlighter. So even though the eyes are very smoky, I want to do a brown lip today. I've been kind of into the brown lips lately, so I'm going to take the NYX Lipliner in brown, and I'm just going to outline my lips. Pull out this modern matte lipstick from Jordana, and this one is called Matte Frappicino. Haven't used most of these in a long time. I did use the red one for 4th of July and I really liked it. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Bye!